God, it's so hot. Should I leave these on? Try to be cool? No. Okay, hi everyone. So I haven't posted. Fuck. You guys, I'm wearing this like YSL like wool jumpsuit, pantsuit, and it didn't fit me when I got it a couple months ago. And then I got it hemmed and everything, and then I tried it on. It's an extra small. I tried it on like a couple months ago, and it never fit. But since I'm literally just starving myself, it fits. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about, I'm all fucked up, right? Like my BDD has been crazy ever since I was like 11. So like my mom and my grandmother would dress me up with doll clothes and like all that kind of stuff, because they would always say like, oh, you know, you have to be dressed up all the time just in case we have visitors, which we rarely even had visitors. But then, you know, always dress your best. And like I was known as like the curly haired little girl with dresses all the time. I was the girliest girl. And my grandmother, before she passed away in 2008, she would do everything in her power to make me look like a doll and make, I don't know if I was her project or she wanted me to be perfect. And then she passed away, and then I would go to my mom's company and I'll come from the gym or somewhere and she'll just be like, don't ever come here wearing that. Like, don't ever come here wearing that. So with all my rehab, my therapy, all that kind of stuff, I came to a realization that it does come from childhood. I know that's super, super cliche, but it's the damn truth. Like, it does stem from like childhood. And I've gotten maybe like 70 plus surgeries and fillers, Botox. I, you know, got surgeries, and then I wanted to do a revision, or I want to take it out and redo it again. Like I am the poster child of plastic surgery. And I've been through a lot. And, you know, body dysmorphia is not fun. To add on to that, I have like anxiety, and then I have OCD, and then I have olfactory reference disorder, where it's like I feel like I fucking smell all the time. Like I'll take a million baths a day and still like with all my heart, like still smell me, and I smell like garbage. Like I'm fresh from the shower right now and I feel like I smell like garbage. So that's a different disorder that I'm trying to get out there. It originated from Japan. It's called olfactory reference syndrome. But no one will ever... These are... Hold on. So I'm in the garage now. So like I was saying, body dysmorphia is something that will never go away. It's literally HIV, honestly, of the brain. It's an addiction. So... all the rehabs that I ever went to was like Alcoholics Anonymous. One was for cocaine, one was for Xanax, one was for bulimia, purge eating, whatever, right? But then at the end of the day, you guys, you need to understand, and I know this for a fact, like addiction is addiction. So if you're addicted to be super skinny, if you're addicted to like heroin, if you're addicted to like alcohol, all the steps to get better is all the same. So I learned so much going through like rehab, and like at the time I would just be like, I don't need help. Why am I even here? But addiction is addiction. My BDD is so crazy. So before 1 through 10, I'd always say like 100. Now 1 through 10, it's probably like 90. And I'm just going to tell you guys like how to cope. So this is how I cope. And it's not a very good tactic or treatment, but there's days like I am on my vanity counting how many lashes are on this side and counting how many lashes are on this side. And they could be perfectly 3 lashes here, 3 lashes here. But then at the same time, like I look at it and I'm so delusional that you don't even see. You can't tell the difference because it's so symmetrical, right? So this cluster is like 3 lashes individuals. This one, it's perfectly even, right? But for some strange reason, like I'll look at myself and it's not the same. it's a mind fuck, right? It's not the same. Even though it's so equally proportioned, it's not the same. So sometimes I'll like not even go anywhere because I feel like I'm so hideous. Or it's like, to me, my biggest thing is my lashes, because I know my eyes are all fucked up, right? No one has perfect eyes. One eye is always going to be bigger than the other eye, right? But for some reason, that's like my struggle, because I want symmetry. I want everything to be perfect. And it's just so bad, because it's like, I never in my whole 40 years of life ever went outside dressed up and whatever and say like, I'm so pretty today, or like I'm okay today, or I'm okay enough to like go out and like take pictures and do all that kind of stuff. Like, never. I'm the most insecure person. You know, like, I have people who love me and tell me, oh, you're gorgeous, you're this and this. It's not ever gonna add up. It's because it's like, you have to feel gorgeous, you have to feel beautiful, you have to do all these things. And it's like, people with body dysmorphia, we don't care about what she looks like or what she thinks of us or what he thinks of us. It's all, well, for me at least, like, it's all about perfecting my mirror. So I will not be happy until I look in the mirror and I feel like, okay, I'm pretty enough to go to work, I'm pretty enough to pick up my son, I'm pretty enough to go to the mall, I'm pretty enough to like go on a date or whatever, right? Because I've never felt like that. So some days I feel like, okay, I'm okay. And then something will just pop in my head and fuck it up. Like, this is the thing, like, I need everyone to understand. Like, I never in my whole life said, I wish I looked like this celebrity, I wish I looked like this model, I wish I was this person, I wish I had her hair or her nose. Like, my biggest critic is literally my fucking image, like my mirror. And then sometimes I'm so crazy because I'll be like, I will look at pictures of me, even filter, no filter, and I'm like, fuck, why can't I look like that? And even Jace and like Savi's just like, that's you. And I'm like, no, she's way prettier than me. It's like, son of a fucking, that's you, dude. Come on now. Like, but I can sit here. It's hard, but I can sit here and just be like, every single day, I'm just like, okay, I accept that I'm not good looking. I accept that I'm fat. I accept that I'm not all that. I'm not pretty, or I'm deformed. I'm Golem. I'm fucking hunchback or whatever. Golem is my number one thing. So Golem has always been like my twin in my eyes. Lord of the Rings. So he was balding and now I'm balding. He had no teeth and I'm losing teeth ever since I got in the car accident. Like, I had no teeth on this side. And it's so fucking difficult because it's like, in my head, I'm like, I look nothing like him, but at the same time, I'm like, I mimic him. So, and I'm so good at like being in denial about, I'm so good at being fake happy, right? I'm so good about just, everyone thinks I'm so confident. Everyone thinks, oh, she's so pretty, she's so confident, whatever, but I am not. And if it takes us sufferers to be, we just fake happiness until we feel happiness, that's what I've been doing. You know, I used to think drugs and Xanax and alcohol would make me feel pretty, and I'm not lying. It did make my confidence go up a little bit, but this is how I really like treat BDD now. It's like, it is what it is. You're not pretty, you're deformed, so acceptance is key. That's the worst fucking advice anyone could ever give you guys. The worst fucking advice I can give myself. But like, at the same time, I swear, like, I'm just like in denial. Like, it's every day is such a struggle. And I'm trying to publish this book that no one wants and everyone wants to alter. Because when you say, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm fat, they're like, oh, she just wants attention. She's just fishing for compliments. Son of a fucking, it's not. So it's like my book, I could Amazon it and self-publish it, but I don't want to because it needs to come from me and it needs to be real. And editors just try to fuck it up and like change it and all that stuff. But this is so like, it's so hard. Okay? It's so hard. And you guys write me about your struggles and like all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to tell you this right now. Plastic surgery is not going to be your answer. Plastic surgery is fucking shit. I've had 70, 80 plastic surgeries. I don't know if I was obsessed with the anesthesia or being numb or the painkillers after. But trust me, I am fucking Scarface from like head to I am just, and I'm going to tell you this right now, like plastic surgery didn't help me. Zero. Not one bit. I just wanted to vent. I'm going through some stuff. And the only way that I could ever vent is like here on YouTube. But please, like, I don't know. Can you guys help me learn skills to cope? Because I stopped medication a long time ago. Therapy doesn't help because they never understand. But it sucks to say because like this disorder and disease of the mind will never go away. Never go away. Numbing it with alcohol, numbing it with cocaine, fucking doing all drugs all day, every day does not help. And on a lighter note, I just have to like, I just needed someone to talk to. And honestly, this like YSL like jumper is like an extra small, and I'm over here thinking I'm fat. And only people who suffer from what I'm suffering from will ever understand that. So I hope this helps someone out there. And if only the world took body dysmorphic disorder seriously, then would probably have more help. But they don't. But I'm going to change that one day with my book. So